All right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. They traveled to Houston last time they faced the Rockets, came away with a win.
They were so consistent from the three-point range in that one, and that's a nice weapon to have as a visiting team.
Yeah, you know, the defense had no answer for him. To do that kind of damage on the road, impressive.
And he shows the focus there, nails the tee. Grant, your first year in the league, 1995, the Houston Rockets were NBA champs.
Oh, B.A., I mean, Hakeem the Dream made facing that team a nightmare. He was everywhere defensively, long and quick on his feet. That 95 Houston team was incredible. Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Here's Brunson, and Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Not exactly how you want to dive into the game. Picks up his first foul right off the bat.
And here's Giddey to the left side wing. Pass to Smith. The crossover. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert. And here are the Rockets now. It's a three-point game. 5 to shoot. It's Eason with the jam.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
And here are the Raptors now. The Rockets getting their last shot to go. There's a screen from Garuba. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Smith with the rebound.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him. The offense, I mean, 3 or 4, a solid start for this game.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Grant, some think of Gobert as just a defensive specialist, but he's proven to be more than that.
Yeah, B.A., I like how Rudy uses his height to his advantage inside. Focuses on taking high-percentage shots that come to him naturally.
Smith outside. Back to Giddey. Here he goes. And Gobert with a block.
So good at finding these swats. Gobert loves reaching out and sending them away. Great idea to pull up and take the transition 3 there. The D was in position to block his path to the hoop if he took it inside.
Rebound by the Raptors. Out left to the wing. Shot is up. And it's Coulibaly with a rebound.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
He was all alone on that one. Antetokounmpo's got 6 points. Now here's Brunson. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. Barrett can't hit. And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for the Rockets. Leading by 5. Smith no good.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Sinks the tray. He has 6.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from 3 is a beautiful thing.
Toronto foul. Daniels. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. Here's Easton. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Boy, that stick-to-itiveness, not to give up on that play. Giannis never giving in or giving up.
Now here's Brunson. 6 points for him. Daniels. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Give him 8.
Great dime that time by Smith Jr. there. You see the floor awareness really starting to improve.
Here's Daniels. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Pass to Garuba. Clock at 6. Outside Brunson. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. And he's all alone. And he caps off the break with a monster slam.
And that's unselfishness right there. Full display. Giannis wanting to get it to open teammates.
.40 seconds left in the opening quarter. Pass to Barrett. Here's Garuba. Covered by Smith. Now Brunson. The 3, Barrett. Here's Gobert. Ooh, tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Screen by Eason. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
And so it's Houston closing out the... Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Houston.
You know, in the early going, they've been effective scoring in the mid-range, and if it's falling, I say stay with it.
Yeah, we got to talk about how pestering they've been on defense, forcing turnovers and finding ways to score off them.
Porter gets the bucket. And Grant, as someone whose career spanned eras, you feel playing defense is more difficult than it was 2 decades ago?
Oh, B.A., it's much more difficult, in part because the contact allowed is much more strict. Shooters can create contact and be rewarded with free throws, and the skill level on offense has truly raised. It makes it tough for the defender to really get down and play that tough-nosed defense.
Toronto trailing. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Pure from three-point range. Brunson's got 11 points.
Pretty much the second Brunson gets the ball, he's into motion, and that's how it's done.
Pass to Porter. This one for 3. With the putback. And it's Gobert with a rebound. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, R.J. Barrett, the 3rd overall pick in the 2019 draft, still a long way away from his prime. He said, quote, people think you should make this huge leap out of nowhere. And it's like if you just add 1 or 2 things to your game and just get better every year steadily, you are going to get where you want to go, whether it comes right away or it comes later. Brian?
Allie, thanks. Here's Daniels. Outside Brunson. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
And you have to avoid getting too physical with Brunson because he'll get these calls.
The Raptors making a switch here. And he nails the 3rd.
He wasn't quite as assertive as he needed to be in the first quarter, but now he's taking a more head-on approach and getting himself to the line.
Here's Nevitt. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Timeout called, the Raptors. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. And there's the screen. Jones with the ball. Now Porter defending. And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
Oh, he really fought for that one. Battling through contact to complete the play.
Incredible body control right there. Don't know how he was able to get that one to go, but it sure was a thing of beauty to watch.
Here's Wallace. No points so far. Walker. And the jam by Walker.
And, you know, we can't measure heart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
And Williams punches it home.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
Here's Walker. And the jam by Walker.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Back to Jones. 6 to shoot. Pass to Dick. The three is up. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Walker with it. Guarded now by Williams. And here's Porter. It's Walker on the wing. Back to Porter. Good. And it's Walker who picks up the assist. And now it's a 4-point Houston lead.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Pass to Williams. Here's Dick. Still no points. Harris right side. Lets the three fly. Porter pulls it in.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Back to Walker. Jam by Walker.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
Now here's Walker. He's got 6. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Taking a glance at Jarace Walker, a forward with a lot of tools in his bag, Grant.
Oh, B.A., not only is he skilled inside, he's proven he's got a 3-ball too. And when it comes to defense, he uses his strength so well to make an impact, especially around the rim.
And it's the Raptors with the ball, trailing by 8. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Harris with it. And so far, he's averaging 7 points a game. To stop the drought. And the Raptors miss again. And so Porter will bring it up for the Rockets. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. And the jam by Walker.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
And so it's the Houston Rockets earning this break in the action, up 10. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. and happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Barrett into the lane. For 3. Rockets with a rebound.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Buries it from 3.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
There's a screen from Garuba. Back to Brunson. Beyond the arc. On the wing, Daniels. And again, Toronto, no good.
Starting slow in this half, 0 for 3 so far.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balance. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think you got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Picked by Gobert. Pass to Daniels. Lets it fly from 18.
Well, an awful beginning to this half, guys, missing their first 4 attempts.
Here's Coulibaly. It's Giddey on the wing. Now here's Antetokounmpo. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey. Antetokounmpo has got 4 points this quarter. Brunson surveys. Picked by Gobert. To end the run. And again, no good by Toronto.
Since halftime, scoreless in their first 5 attempts. It's been ugly.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Oh, Brunson with the triple.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
Now Giddey. Over to the left wing. Pass to Coulibaly. Giddey with it. For 3, Smith. It's rebounded by Barrett.
Only their first miss in 4 attempts. It's been a great start to the half. Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic 2-handed slam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Well, Grant, for R.J. Barrett, he pretty much knew he was going to be an NBA player.
Oh, B.A., he sure did. And the #1 prospect out of high school in Florida in 2018. Did his one and done in college at Duke and followed it up with the #3 overall pick. And he is definitely delivered.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Brian, diversity is certainly valued in the NBA, but Commissioner Adam Silver said we should have more women coaches. We should have a female head coach right now. We should have more women referees. As much as we've led in certain areas, we're a bit behind in this area. It's something we're working very hard on. Brian?
All right, great point there, Allie. Good stuff. We appreciate it.
And with Barrett, we know he can score the ball. Now he must focus on becoming a better passer and facilitator.
From 15 feet away, it's rebounded by Rudy Gobert.
No defender in sight. He tries to take initiative, but ultimately comes away empty-handed.
Pass to Daniels. Outside Brunson. There's a screen from Garuba. 4-3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. 17 points was their biggest margin.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
And when it comes to the 3, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
Yeah, you got that right. I mean, you got it real right. They are lighting it up from beyond the arc this half.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 17. Here's the 3. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Right wing. Outside Giddey. Antetokounmpo outside. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
That's his second.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
At the line for the walk.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him with an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
Right side Barrett. Back to Brunson. A deep three. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for the Rockets. He's been effective on offense, racking up 20. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Here's Wallace. To the middle. And that one is hammered home.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Jones from outside. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
And there is a whistle. That goes on Tobias Harris. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
On defense, the Raptors. 19-point game. It's hauled in by White.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth, just couldn't finish.
Dick. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played.
Well done on the glass. Gets himself in position where he can use his size.
Outside Walker. Back to Porter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the jam by Walker.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
Pass to Williams. The three fires in the triple.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Here's Walker. And the jam by Walker.
He is anchored in and making a living down low tonight.
Outside Jones. Pass to Harris. We've had some all-time great players chosen outside the lottery, Clark. Who do you think is the biggest draft day steal?
You know, Giannis and Kawhi Leonard were each taken at 15, but man, it's hard to not put Jokic at the top of this list. He was drafted as the 41st pick in his draft year.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. It's Walker on the wing. Pass to Nevitt. Outside Porter. From the arc. Williams grabs the board. A difficult situation for Toronto. And here's Jones. Going inside. Harris on the wing. He drops it from range. Harris has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Nice touch from downtown. Tobias Harris continues to look better and better from this area.
And it's rejected. Outside, Williams. Outside, Jones. Drives to the hoop. From downtown, it doesn't go for him.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Second team foul.
So both teams making some changes here.
The line for the Rockets.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Houston.
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
Yeah, another thing, this offense came in aggressive, driving into the lane, forcing the defense to try to adjust. So far, the defense hasn't had enough of an answer. And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up
For the Rockets.
Check out their assist numbers.
They didn't get stuck in isolation. They got the ball to the guys who had the best matchups.
Looking at this year so far, this will make 22 wins for them.
And this win allows them to end their season series tied 1-1 against Toronto.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
An unbelievable scoring performance. He absolutely took over and never let up.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Jabari Smith.
And the second free throw is good.
So many are excited about Smith Jr.'s future. I think if he can add some muscle to that frame of his, he's going to be a real problem.
Outside Barrett. Fires the three. Garuba with the bucket.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
A clear look for Antetokounmpo. Second chance effort. And Smith lays it up and in.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. But they got it done.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And so it's the Rockets taking care of business in this one. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by.
Paddles in the wave through the hood, now sounding like vibrato. Why you eat bread with avocado? We be trying to before it landing on tomato. Singing all my sorrows on Apollo. I've been trying to pave the way, but they didn't tell me it was Pato. Ain't dreaming, they been skimming when the we all know it's black genius. Everybody love the culture, they be black by convenience. Sounding like a real anthem. Shawty saw my wallet, now she think a answer. Whoa, telling me she wanted me to